we started experimenting with different softwares, and they kind of promise, the moon and the stars, and we get into it, and then the add-ons, right, are just probably the most frustrating thing for me.
I love this idea of, trying and failing. Working for a software company, we're trying and failing all the time and always improving from what we learn. Like, there's a whole other side of the software where things get tested before anyone sees it, right, on the public
Right.
space. So can you share with people what were some of the largest trial and errors when it comes to technology that you face?
Well, unfortunately, dentistry as a whole is still really reliant on in-office server-based software. And that's a non-starter for the concept of, we want wherever you are, the patient's records to be in your hands as the provider. That's the biggest roadblock you face, right? So we started experimenting with different softwares, and they kind of promise, the moon and the stars, and we get into it, and then the add-ons, right, are just probably the most frustrating thing for me, as the person who is really trying to make the numbers work on a day-to-day basis while still using what excess we have to grow. That you sign this contract and for this add-on, and then you sign this contract for another add-on, and you're almost not sure, are the contracts even cohesive at this point, and what are all these fees I'm looking at? Should I lock myself into this? And when you're accepting a trial and error system, that is really, really frustrating. So that one was really difficult for us. Obviously, the ease of access, we really wanted to get to. We really wanted to eliminate the problem of our employees being in a CE or being at home and on call and not be able to really thoroughly access a patient's records and serve that patient at midnight or whenever that emergency occurred. And we ran into a lot of instances that we couldn't find a solvable solution for that. So that was frustrating for sure.